Alors, il s'est Monsieur Gaston? J'ai costume? It is Madame Dubonet's maid. Dubonet, D-U-B-O-N-N-E-T. Madame Dubonet of the Villa Caprice, the school for young ladies. I wish to know if you have ready the costume for Miss Holly Brown. Brown, B-R-O-W-N-E. She wishes it for the carnival ball ce soir.
Please, guys, shift in the car. Oh, Francois, don't be so silly.
You're never any fun.
You're always so serious. Oh, do listen to Francois. After all, she's in her senior.
Have you forgotten who you are?
Forgotten who we are? Of course not! We're perfect young ladies preparing to take our places among the noblesse. We're perfect young ladies preparing to make the most of the charms we possess. We're being finished and our family's wealth may be diminished, but at least we all have perfect health. And making the greatest our duty, you see. We're perfect young ladies, are we? We're perfect young ladies who hope to attract a husband who's spreading his good.
You may be young ladies, but why don't you ask? So the young ladies should. I often told you.
Please don't tell us again,
I ought to scold you.
but you know it would be quite in vain. For being our maid is your duty, you see. We're perfect young ladies, are perfect young ladies. Ha! Perfect young ladies, are we?
I can't wait for this evening. My frock is a dream.
Mine too, and rather daring. I'm sure Madame Dubonnet will be furious.
Not she. I bet she'll turn up in something frightfully shocking. Do you think we shall be allowed out late? Who cares? I intended it the whole night through. Do you, Maisie? With who? Anyone who asks me. Oh, don't take any notice of her, girl. She'll dance all night through with Bobby Van Peebles, that terribly rich and good-looking American who's staying at the Negresco. No, I shan't be bored. Oh, isn't she the limit? No wonder they call her Madcap Maisie. Oh, look, there's Polly Brown across the tennis court.
Polly Brown!
Yeah, she's carrying a letter. Hello, Polly.
Hello, Polly!
Hello, everyone. Where have you been? We dashed into town to get our frocks for the carnival ball.
We couldn't wait for Monsieur Gaston to deliver them.
You must see mine, Polly. You'll adore it. And mine, you'll be green with envy. Oh, be quiet, Tess. You know we'll all be jealous of Polly when she gets hers. What are you going as, Polly?
I'm going as Pierrette. Pierrette? How divine!
You tell us your secret, Polly.
What secret?
Well, if you're going as Pierrette, who's going as Pierrot?
I still want to keep that a secret.
Oh,
Polly! But I've received a letter from him. From Paris.
From Paris? How marvelous.
Yes, he says he's motoring town overnight and should be here any moment now.
How thrilling! How romantic.
And how does he sign himself?
Does he say, passionately yours?
Are you a devoted lover?
Or yours, adoringly? Or eternally yours? Or with all my love?
How old is he?
Does he worship the ground he walked on? Is he dashing?
Oh, do tell us about him, Polly! Well, there really isn't that much to say. I mean, you girls know as well as I do. Any girl who's reached the age of 17 or thereabouts has but one desire in view. She knows we need to have. In fact, our poor hearts bleed to have that certain thing called the boyfriend. We save for him and slave for him. We'd even misbehave for him. That certain thing called the boyfriend. Life without us is quite impossible and devoid of all charms. No amount of idle gossip will keep them out of our arms. We're blue without, can't do without. Our dreams just won't come true without that certain thing called the boyfriend. We're blue without, can't do without. Our dreams just won't come true without that certain thing called the boyfriend.
You must leave at once. But you still haven't told us much about him, Polly.
Not even his Christian name.
What is it, Polly?
Well, it's
Hush, girls, it's Madame Duvernay.
tiens, mes enfants. But this is no way to behave. All of you away now, to your classrooms. Mademoiselle Alice is waiting to instruct you in petit point.
Oui, Madame Duvernay.
Mademoiselle Brown,
Yes, Madame Duvernay.
I wish to have a little word with you. Won't you please shut the door and sit down? Do not be frightened. You have done nothing wrong. I simply wish to ask you if you are coming to the ball tonight.
Why, yes, I've ordered my frock and I'm going as Pierrette.
Oh, so you have a friend to take you, eh?
Yes, he's arriving by car from Paris.
Oh, from Paris, you said?
Yes, Paris.
Well then, why is it that this letter is postmarked from Nice?
Oh, dear.
Oh, do not cry, little Polly. Your secret is safe with me. Voila. But simply tell me one thing. Why is it that one so sweet and charming as yourself must pretend to have what you say, a boyfriend, and write yourself love letters?
Well, it's my father, Madame.
Your father, eh?
Yes, you see, he feels that any man that makes advances towards me is just after my fortune.
So he forbids you to have a boyfriend.
Well, yes, practically.
So you invent him?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Oh, well, poor little rich girl. You know, I too have had a letter this morning from your father, and he is coming here today.
Really? Daddy coming here?
He has been to Toulon on business, and when he comes here, I think I should have a little word with him.
He won't listen to you.
Oh, we shall see. Now, dry your eyes and go to your classroom.
Oh, excusez-moi, madame. Je n'avais pas aucune idée que vous êtes ici.
Oh, that is all right, Mademoiselle Marie-Laure. I was just about to go. Soyez gay, my petite, and trust me.
What was she saying to you, Polly? Just that my father's coming here. Your father? What a thrill. Is he as handsome as well as being rich? Well, you shall just have to wait and see. Oh, Polly, wait for me. I've left my Dorothy back here somewhere. Where on earth can it be?
Guess who?
Bobby, you're crazy to come here. If Madame Duvernay found out you were here, I'd be asked to leave under a cloud.
Don't worry, baby. She won't find out. I came in the back way.
Still, someone might come in and find us together.
I'm not leaving until I make you promise me one thing.
Oh, and what is that, may I ask?
You know as well as I do.
Do I?
I want you to promise to dance every dance of the ball tonight with me.
That's out of the question.
Oh, come on, Maisie. Be a sport. You know there's no one I'd rather dance with but you.
Really? I don't.
Listen, baby, to my plea. Won't you come forget about tonight. I'm your dancing partner.
Well, perhaps, but I'm not promising anything.
You don't have to. I'm telling you. Goodbye.
Oh, he's gone. Bobby? Bobby, wait for me!
I will tell Madame de Bonnet you are here, Monsieur Friend.
Thank you.
Fiora?
Thank you again.
Oh, how do you do, Monsieur Brown? I am Madame de Bonnet.
How do you do, Madame? I hope you will forgive this visit on such a short notice, but I thought while I was in the south of France I might visit my daughter's school.
Quite so. You know, we are so fond of Polly, and I am very pleased to meet you.
Polly, a sweet girl, takes after her poor mother. Wish I could see more of her, but business, you know.
Yes, I understand, but I'm sure that you would never put it before Polly's happiness.
Polly's happiness? She's perfectly happy, isn't she? She never complains in her letters.
Oh no, I'm sure she does not, but there are certain things, Mister, that a young girl cannot discuss by post.
Such as what?
Such as her heart, Monsieur.
I take it by that you're referring to love. I hope nothing of that sort is allowed to happen at this school.
No, I do not encourage it on the premises, but les jeunes filles seront les jeunes filles, n'est-ce pas?
I don't follow you, Madame.
Oh, surely you have not forgotten all your French, Monsieur Brown. Or should I call you mon petit Percy?
No, it can't be.
Mais oui, ma charities. Why, do you not remember your little Kiki? Oh, but this is no way to treat an old friend. Why, after all we have been to each other? Why, do you not remember our Miss night right in Maxime's?
Yes, I've completely forgotten that.
Oh, surely not. Why, let me see. I was wearing a red dress, and you were in a uniform, and we drank champagne, and I called you my tiny Tommy. And later on, the orchestra played a waltz. It was all the way to heaven. Let me see. How did it go? I still recall so tenderly the night when first we met. The memories so dear to me. Oh, how can I forget? Fancy forgetting the love that we knew when we were fancy free. Fancy forgetting what I said to you and what you said to me.
Though the years go by,
And our youth is gone, memories don't die like a song they linger on. So just when I want you to remember it too, fancy you forgetting. Though the years go by, and our youth is gone, memories don't die like a song they linger on. So just when I thought you'd remember it too, fancy you forgetting. Well, the young ladies have finished with their classes for the morning. Would you care to accompany me around the school, Monsieur Brown?
by all means, Madame.
Allons, this way.
Oh, Maisie, there you are. Girls, I know. Let's go try on our costumes before luncheon. Yes, let's. Are you coming too, Polly?
Oh no, I'm expecting Daddy any moment.
And aren't you expecting him?
Him?
All right, bye-bye, Polly.
Bye, Polly.
Oh, excusez-moi.
You startled me.
Oh, I'm sorry, miss. I came in the wrong way. I have a package to deliver. This is the Villa Caprice, isn't it? And I have a package for Miss Polly Brown.
Really, that's funny.
Really? Why's that funny?
Because I'm Polly Brown.
Well, that is funny, isn't it? You sure lived up to it.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm forgetting myself. Here's your package.
thank you.
I'm sorry. It's a lovely dress.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Yes, I expect it'll be the prettiest at the ball.
Oh, I don't expect that, really.
Oh, I do. In fact, I know it. I happen to know.
Yes.
Well, maybe I better be going.
Oh, no. Yes, I mean, no. You're English, aren't you?
Well, yes, I am, except I studied in America for a good 10 years.
So, will you be going to the carnival ball?
Well, I want to, but I have messenger duties, but I'll be watching.
Oh, will you?
Of course.
Well, why don't you come too?
May you come to the ball?
Well, why not? I mean, I have an extra ticket and... Oh, dear, you must think of me terribly forward.
Well, no, I think you're terribly...
Yes?
I don't claim that I am psychic, but one look at you and I kick away every scribble I learned as a pupil in school, my dear.
I'm not one to make predictions, but I've thrown off all restrictions and don't mind confessing, I think you're a blessing that you are here.
Though I'm prepared to find I'm wrong, I've got a funny feeling we belong together. I could be happy with you if you could be happy with me.
I'd be contented to live anywhere. What would I care? As long as you were there.
Skies may not always be blue, but one thing's as clear as can be. I know that I could be happy with you, my darling, if you could be happy with me.
I could be happy with you. If you could be happy with me.
I'd be contented to live anywhere. What would I care? As long as you were there.
Skies may not always be blue, but one thing's as clear as can be. I know that I could be happy with you, my darling, if you could be happy with me.
I know that I could be happy with you, my darling, if you could be happy with
Someone else do at the carnival ball?
me. Well, I'll try. I have to see about a costume first.
Why don't you go visit Monsieur Gaston? He has a Pierrot's outfit you could borrow.
Well, I'll see. How should I let you know?
Well, I'll be at the plage around 3 o'clock. Why don't you meet me at the bandstand?
Bandstand at 3 o'clock. Goodbye till then.
Goodbye. Oh dear, and I don't even know his name. Are you? Daddy! I'm so happy.
Are you, my dear? I'm so glad.
Has he arrived yet, Polly?
Yes, he's arrived. He's
an adorable bathing costume you're wearing, Michelle. Wherever did you get it?
Why in the same place you got it?
In a dear little shop in the Riviera.
Oh, it's rather warm. Let's go for a dip.
Ooh, what a lovely boy. He looks rather familiar.
Isn't he the one who took you dancing last year?
Just pray he remembers your name this time.
What does it matter on a gorgeous day like this?
Just admire.
So I see. So different from Bogmore, isn't it?
Yes, much prettier.
I'm not so sure. I'm beginning to think we should have gone there in the first place.
Nonsense, Hilda. Nothing like a change of routine for old people like us. Why, it makes me feel 20 years younger.
And behaving accordingly, I notice. Really, Hubert, how can you? After our loss.
Oh, come now, Hilda. Don't take it on so. After all, he's dead.
He might as well be. Sometimes when I think it's a disgrace, I would rather he were.
Oh, come now. Don't take it on so. The boy has done nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong. Disappearing from Oxford in the middle of Hillary term. Ruining a brilliant career. They won't even consider him for constituency now.
Well, perhaps he's found another career.
But he hasn't any money, Hubert. Not a penny to his name. Oh dear, it gives me palpitations every time I think of it. I shall have to go and sit in a shelter.
Very well, my dear.
Hubert!
Yes, my dear.
Are you coming, Maisie? Righto. How about you, Polly?
No, I think I shall just have a stroll.
And aren't you expecting to meet him?
Actually, I am.
Oh, don't be a nitty face. She doesn't want us around.
See you later, Polly.
Bye, Polly.
There you are.
Did you think I wasn't coming?
Well, I wasn't sure.
Well, you ought to have been. I saw Monsieur Gasson about a costume. It's all right.
Now we shall really have a ball at the Carnival Ball.
So shall I. By Jove, I never thought I'd be going to a ball with anyone like you. To tell you the truth, I'm rather nervous.
Nervous? Why?
Well, me, just a poor messenger boy. You're a rich young lady from the Villa Caprice.
Rich? Oh, I'm not rich. I'm the secretary for Madame de Monet.
Are you honestly?
Yes.
Then we're not so different after all.
No.
Oh, I thought you only liked the grand things in life. Big cars, diamonds, champagne.
No, in fact, I'm quite content with simple things.
How ripping! So am I. Life of up in a tree. All we want is a room in Bloomsbury.
Oh, Mademoiselle Brown! Oh, no! What would Madame de Bonnet say if she saw you kissing a young man in public? Please don't tell her, Don.
Oh, dash it all, I don't see what she should care what Polly does on an afternoon off.
One does not take the afternoon off from being a perfect young lady.
Oh, mon Dieu, what's the matter? Do you know who he is? He is just a messenger boy from Gaston's.
Yes, I know, but he's awfully nice.
If Madame de Bonnet knew that one of her young ladies, only if you told her.
Let me just have a word with you.
Should I?
No, please, Hortense, don't betray me. And I know he's just a messenger boy, but he's only doing it because he's poor. I'm sure that in reality he's as well born as I am.
Perhaps so, but he should not be making advances to a young lady like herself in his present condition.
Well, he thinks I'm my secretary.
You told him that?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
La, quelle situation!
Please, Hortense, don't let on to anyone. If you were in my position, you'd be so happy to have an admirer that's just not after your wealth.
Well, perhaps I do know what you are talking about. But if Madame de Bonnet should find out...
Only if you told her.
All right, Mother. I give you my promise. After all, it is carnival time.
Thank you, Hortense.
Oh, here comes the other young ladies.
Let's go, Tony. They do chatter, so I guess we can meet them just yet. Goodbye, Hortense. Shh, you promised.
Right, Polly, let's nip on over to the promenade.
Hey, wasn't that Polly? I'm sure it was. I recognized her frock. Oh, look, there's Hortense. Hortense, do tell. Was that Mademoiselle Brown with her bow? I have no idea. Oh, yes, you have. Go on, Hortense, do tell.
Yes, do tell.
Is he terribly slick and handsome? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, isn't she mean? I say, Hortense, if you'll just tell us what he's like, I'll give you that handkerchief sachet.
And I'll give you those crochet flowers. Taisez-vous, mademoiselle. It does not seem me to be so curious about the young man. And why not, Hortense? Haven't you ever been curious?
Well,
Mais oui, Hortense, I believe you have. So,
Hortense is not as big as she pretends.
oh la la. Of course she isn't. After all, she is French.
Du Bonnet. Madame du Bonnet. Why, if she finds me like this, I shall kiss it back.
She means the sack.
Come on, Nancy.
Come along, girls. Where are the tissue? The water will be as warm as toast.
On second thought, Madame,
Why do you not call me Kiki, like you used to in the old days?
all right, Kiki, but I don't think I want to bathe after all.
But why not? It will do you good.
I can't swim.
Oh, I think you were telling a little fib, yes? Why, I'm sure you can swim just like a fish with all those big muscles.
Toad, Kiki, I'm ticklish.
I know, I remember.
So many will see.
Who cares? This is the Riviera. Now come along, we are going to have our bath.
But haven't a bathing costume.
Swim and fella?
Oh, you don't mean that I should go
No,
without?
no, but I know where I can borrow one for you. So you wait right here, and then we'll return down to l'instant.
But Kiki,
Au revoir, ma petite poisson.
Kiki.
I say, old chap.
Were you addressing me?
Well, I wasn't addressing the chap. Actually, old boy, I was wondering if you could help me. You seem to know your way about here, all the jolliest girls. And what's more, psst, I've got a wife in the tow. She's not the bad sort, really, but she doesn't understand it.
Well, I'm afraid I can't help you in your domestic affairs.
Oh, ho, ho, it's not domestic affairs that I'm interested in. It's foreign affairs. Now, come along, old chap. We live abroad and must stick together, you know.
Yes, of course.
Now, that little lady you were just dallying with just right now, she seems to be a sporty little filly.
A sporty little filly, sir. I must ask you to moderate your language. That lady is a highly esteemed member of the community.
Oh, sure. Everything's so much better here in France.
She is, sir, a headmistress.
Now come along now, be a good boy and introduce us.
Look, Percy, but he needs
I'm going back to my hotel.
Oh, but Percy, you mustn't disappoint me now, after I've got you such a lovely bathing costume.
I've had enough of this. I'm leaving at once.
Are you, Percy? But why? What have I done?
I say, you shouldn't upset a headmistress, you know.
Will you please go away?
But Percy, won't you at least introduce me to your friends? Perhaps he would like to come bathing instead, eh?
By Jove, like a shot.
This man, he is a complete stranger to me. I have never laid eyes on him in my life.
But my good man, you can afford to dispense ça avec les formalités. N'est pas?
Mais oui, vous avez raison.
I don't know what that means, but that sounds absolutely delicious.
Hubert, where have you disappeared to now?
Abomination.
Hubert, come here at once.
Yes, my dear. I was just asking this lady and gentleman the way to the,
Hubert, remember, we are British.
Oh, but how happened to home?
Oh, really, what an embarrassing situation.
Oh, I think you were just a little jealous, no?
No, I just prefer people to behave differently.
Oh, and the princess we were beginning to enjoy ourselves.
Oh, I must have been such a fool.
You are what you call a damp blanket. You spoil all the fun.
Oh, it's high time you realize that things are different from the way they once were.
But are they, Percy?
Yes, most definitely.
But Percy, why must you always be so sad and gloomy? Why can't you be a little nicer to me?
Oh, come on, let's go.
Maisie, Maisie, here you are at last. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Have you? I've been pursuing with Dulcie and Faye.
Just Dulcie and Faye? Are you sure there wasn't anyone else with you?
Well, what if there was? I can go bathing with whom I choose.
I wish you'd choose me.
I don't want to choose anyone in particular.
Why not?
Because I want to have a good time while I'm young. After all, I'm only 17.
I could give you a good time. It's not as if I had plenty of cash.
Money isn't everything.
When are you going to come and see my yacht again? You liked that, didn't you?
Yes, it's a very stinky yacht. Hello, Marcel.
Mademoiselle Mason, you look rather simple. Don't forget, you promised to dance the tango with me tonight.
Of course not.
But Maisie,
Oh, Pierre.
Mademoiselle Maisie, you look enchanting. Tonight we're going to dance the two-step, yes?
I can hardly wait.
hey, Maisie.
Have fun.
You wish to dance with you as well.
Listen to all of us.
You're so fascinating.
But it's aggravating.
That you keep us waiting to hear which one will be your favorite here.
You're so very taking.
But our hearts are breaking.
So you should be making it clear.
But I'm awake and never miss the chance to take another kiss. There's safety in numbers, and the more the merrier. And
Polly,
I should be getting back to the villa. I have some letters to type.
to go so soon?
Yes, I'm afraid I must, but I'll see you at the carnival ball tonight, won't I?
Well, I should jolly well hope so. Where shall I meet you?
I don't know, you say.
How about the Cafe Patapon at 9 o'clock?
Lovely, I shall be waiting.
Tonight seems an awfully long ways away, doesn't it, Polly?
Not really, only a few hours.
Well, it'll be a wonderful evening, won't it?
I'm sure it will be.
Well, why shouldn't it be? Remember what you told me this morning?
What?
Well, let me tell you. I'll be with you. If you could be happy with me. Skies may not always be blue, but one thing's as clear as can be. I know that I could be happy with you, my darling, if you could be happy with
I should get back to the villa.
Polly.
Yes, Tony?
Before you left, would you kiss me goodbye?
Well, if you want me to.
Oh, jeepers!
What's the matter, Tony?
I've got to hop it, Polly, quickly.
But why?
I tell you it was he, Hubert. I saw him quite distinctly.
Are you sure?
I can't explain now, so I'm just going to have to explain later.
Oh, dear.
Then we must call the police. Police! Police!
Stop that man!
Who are that lady and gentleman? It is the lady and Lord Rocker. They appear to be chasing a thief. A thief? And they're so rich, and he is penniless. He must have known all along that I'm not a working girl, but a millionaire's daughter. He's just like all the rest. Oh, Polly, did he steal something from you too? Yes, he did, Dulcie. Oh, not your gold bangle. No, not my gold bangle. Something much more precious.
Oh, but Polly, you look quite pale. What's the matter?
Madame Delaunay, I think I can explain.
That man.
Oh, Dulcie, you promised.
What is it?
I'm just a little disappointed, that's all. You see, I shan't be going to the carnival ball tonight after all.
many hearts are you gonna break tonight, Hortense?
Taisez-vous, mon petit gars. There are ladies present. Oh, don't be so prim, Hortense. You know you'll soon be as tipsy as the rest of us.
Remember last year when she had a bit too much champagne and we had to take her home in a taxi?
I must say, Hortense, your getup is terribly natty.
You must have had it specially made by Madame Duvernay's seamstress.
Oh, do tell us, Hortense. Did you see Polly before you left? Is she still determined not to come to the ball?
Oh, it won't be lovely without her.
Is it because of her lovely boyfriend?
I'm afraid so. I tried my best to persuade her to come with me, but she said she wished to go to bed. What a frost! Now we shall never know who her boyfriend is.
Regardez, regardez. C'est le père de Polly avec Madame Dubonnet.
Dubonnet, that is a familiar word.
Refreshments are served. Oh, didn't Madame look lovely?
Are you not glad that you came to the ball after all?
Not a bit glad. I feel like a fool in this costume.
Have some champagne. You look more like enjoying yourself.
I feel happier if I knew how Polly is. She seems so miserable this afternoon.
Oh, she is in love, pauvre petite.
In love? Do you honestly believe that?
Yes, I do. It takes a woman to understand these things.
I'm beginning to believe that you're right. Perhaps Polly misses her mother more than I realized.
Yes, well, every girl needs a mother when she's young.
Oh, Kiki, I have been selfish. I have neglected Polly. When she needed me, I was far away, and she turned to you instead. For that, I shall always be grateful.
Oh, it was nothing. You know, sometimes I feel Polly is like my own daughter.
She could be, Kiki. She could be.
What did you say, sorry?
Oh, I was a fool to think that old Percy was dead. You're still as beautiful as ever. It's as if we were standing in that cafe at Montparnasse at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Do you remember the waiter with the red nose?
And the fat lady went to sleep and snored.
And you said you wanted the night to go on forever.
Kiki, let's go get some champagne.
Oh, so you are beginning to remember.
Yes, I am beginning to remember.
Let's sit down, Bobby. I'm exhausted.
Well, Maisie, I thought you said you could dance all night.
Yes, I did. But I'm worried about Polly. I made her promise to come to the ball, but her taunt said she went to bed. It does seem a shame.
Maybe it is. But don't worry about her. I'm the one you have to worry about from now on.
And why is that, may I ask?
Because I want you to marry me, baby.
Marry you? Oh, Bobby, do you really mean it?
Of course I do. Will ya?
Well, you must give me time to think.
How much time?
Until midnight tonight. I'll tell you then, I promise.
Okay, baby. But I sure hope the answer is yes.
Oh, Maisie, there you are. We've got the most tremendous news. So have I.
But Maisie, what about our dance?
Oh, it'll have to wait. I've got to chat to my chums. You'll never guess what happened. We've been proposed to. What a coincidence. So have I. By Bobby Van Heusen.
Are you going to accept him?
I don't know yet. I want to keep him on a string. Silly Maisie.
Silly goose.
Who proposed to you?
Alphonse, Jean-Claude,
Marcel.
Pierre.
Pepe.
And we haven't accepted them yet either.
Those poor dears.
You've got them all on tenterhooks. I told Bobby I'd let him know at midnight. What a splendid notion. I say, girls, let's do the same.
Radio.
Alphonse.
Jean-Claude.
Marcel.
Pierre.
Thank you very much for your proposal. We'll let you know at midnight. Midnight? That is so long to wait.
They're just torturing us. C'est une fille.
I know. It's not fair, Maisie. You planned this.
Well, you'll just have to put up with it, won't you, girls? Yes.
I guess we will. But at least we can make the time pass more quickly.
How?
We can dance.
Trouble, trouble, few.
The only thing to do is dance. You simply gotta dance.
And if you've had a tip, you'll soon forget it if you dance. You simply gotta dance. Here in the south of France, they've got a new step. It's quite the cutest dance invented two-step.
I wish to have a little word.
I'm sorry, I'm in a great hurry.
You were in the British area this afternoon, too, n'est-ce pas? Leaving poor Miss Polly without a word. Ah, les hommes.
Yes, how is Polly?
Broken-hearted Polly. She refuses to come to the ball, even though I tried my best to persuade her.
Does she want to talk to me?
Who knows, but it is a pity she is not here enjoying herself in her pretty costume.
Yeah, it was a pretty costume, wasn't it?
Yes, but if she has no partner to dance with, she might as well stay at home.
She probably doesn't want to see me. She probably thinks I'm a common philanderer. But if you could persuade her to come to the ball, I could prove to her I truly love her.
Well, I do not know if that is the right thing to do, but...
Yes?
I think perhaps in spite of it all, she loves you too.
Do you honestly?
So if you promise not to run away again...
Oh, I promise, Hortense. And merci beaucoup. I'll go run and put on my costume. I was just about to go return it. Thank heavens I ran into you.
Do not thank me yet. She may not come at all. Something older.
Like me, for instance. I may be too old to run a mile.
Run a mile.
Yes, run a mile. But there's one thing I still do very well. I may be too old to climb up a stile.
Climb a stile.
Yes, climb a stile. But there's one thing at which I still excel. Although my hair is turning gray.
Yes, it's rather gray.
I still believe it when I say.
What do you say?
It's never too late to have a fling. For autumn is just as nice as spring, and it's never too late to fall in love. It's never too late. Can I'll wait until the day I die. It's never too late to fall in love. If they say I'm too old for you,
Then I shall answer, why, sir, one never drinks the wine that's new. The old one tastes much nicer.
a gentleman never feels too weak. The pound of pink arm or pinch a cheek, and it's never too late to fall in love.
Says who?
Says me,
Says you.
says we.
Says both of us together.
It's never too late to whisper words.
Concerning the ways of bees and birds.
So it's never too late to fall in love.
Whack-a-doo, whack-a-doo, whack-a-doo. It's never too late to and smooth.
A fiddle that's always more in tune.
And it's never too late to fall in love. Whack-a-doo, whack-a-doo, whack-a-doo. The modern artists of today, they paint their pictures faster. But when it comes to skill, I say,
You can't beat an old master.
oh!
It's never too late to will and coo.
At any age, 1 and 1 make 2.
It's never too late to fall in.
Never too late to fall in.
Never too late to fall in love.
Never too late to blow a kiss.
It's never too late to fall in love.
Booty-yo, booty-yo, booty-yo.
It's never too late to run and logs. A jolly old flame has lots of sparks. It's never too late to fall in love. Bodie-o, bodie-o, bodie-o.
The haunted buildings that you see are often most alarming, but I am sure that you'll agree.
A ruin can be charming.
Oh, it's never too late to be a foe.
Experience counts a lot, you know.
And it's never
Too late to fall in. Never too late to fall in. Never too late to fall in love. Dash it all the wife.
And who may I ask is that?
just passing a good time of day.
What? At this time of night? Really, Hubert, you are disgraceful.
Disgraceful, but I wasn't misbehaving.
I'm not so sure. In any case, I can't understand why you wish to attend this wicked ball when you know how distressed I am. Our experience this afternoon has quite unnerved me.
Come now, dear, and sit down and ask the garçon to bring you a glass of water.
I don't require anything to drink, thank you, Hubert. I intend to return back to the hotel room in a few minutes, and I expect you to accompany me.
Very well, my dear. Garçon, garçon, bring this lady a glass of water and bring me a bottle.
Oh, look, everyone, it's Polly!
Oh, she's coming to the ball after all. How sad she looks.
Oh, let me go talk to her, Uncle. I know just how she's feeling.
Hubert, I think that's the girl we saw with Tony this afternoon.
Are you positive?
Positive. Perhaps if we have a word with her later, she could tell us his whereabouts.
Yes, I'll go have a word with her, right?
No, Hubert. We'll both have a word with her later.
Very well, my dear.
Polly, you look charming.
Do I, madame?
Yes, you're not too wise to come to the ball tonight. The best thing to do when one is feeling sad is to sit and try and forget.
I shall never forget.
Oh, have courage, Maman. Why, look, here are all your friends around you, so try not to be so downcast.
Hello, Polly.
Hello, Polly.
I'm so glad you've come. We missed you like mad, didn't we, chaps? Yes. It's so nice to know I've got some real friends. Monsieur, Mademoiselles and Monsieur, presenting to you now the latest rage of Europe. Pepe and Lolita will perform for you the tango. But first, an introduction. The tango is a dance of love and romance. And candles also represent love and romance. This candle is red, the color most often associated with the tango.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will join me in the grand ballroom for a tango lesson.
Если, говорит, вы пойдете там на урок, там, баллов.
Madame de Bonnet, I wish to have a little word.
Yes or not? What is it?
It is about Mademoiselle Brown. I fear she is wishing to leave the ball already. But if you could convince her to stay, I do not think she will regret it.
Very well, Hortense. I will do what I can.
Merci, madame.
Polly, do you not wish to dance?
I already asked her, but she prefers not to.
Oh, well, never mind then. The night is still young. Let you and I have a little word.
Yes, madame.
You know, Polly, when I look at you in that sweet costume, it reminds me of a song I used to know when I was a little girl.
Really, can you sing it?
Yes, I think so. There is an old French legend that said to an old French tree. It tells how hero loves Pierrot under a summer moon. important after all. Oh,
May I have this dance?
I'm afraid I can't dance with a stranger.
But I am Pierrot, and you are Pierrette, so surely we are not strangers.
But I don't even know your name.
Perhaps this will remind you.
Tony!
Polly!
Hubert, it's Tony. We found him at last.
Tony, my boy.
And who, may I ask, is this young man?
This is my son, the Honorable Tony Brockhurst.
The Honorable Tony Brockhurst?
Yes, I'm afraid I haven't been too truthful. Can you forgive me?
Yes.
And who, may I ask, is this young woman?
This, madame, is my daughter, and I am Percival Brown.
Percival Brown, the millionaire?
Yes, I'm afraid I've deceived you too. Can you forgive me?
Of course, my darling.
Mama, it seems that love is in the air tonight.
It is indeed. Polly, I too have some news.
Really, Daddy? How thrilling!
May I tell her, Kiki?
Why, of course, it will be the first to know.
Madame de Bonnet has just consented to be my wife.
Well, Maisie, it's midnight. Have you thought it over?
Et toi?
Et toi?
After due consideration, we have come to the conclusion that the answer is unanimously yes.
Well, now how about that Charleston?
We've got to have, for it's so dreary not to have that certain thing called the boyfriend. We dream about and dream about, and we've been known to scream about that certain thing called the boyfriend. Life without us is quite impossible, and devoid of all charms. No amount of idle gossip will keep them out of our arms. We're blue without, can't do without. Our dreams just won't come true without that certain thing called the boyfriend.
Okay, Danielle? Okay, come here.
Okay, well, we would just like to thank everybody who is involved in this production because the time and effort that they put into it has been absolutely incredible. And
Mrs. Kavigli.
yeah,
thank you.
Mrs. Kavigli has spent so many hours doing so many different things for all of us. And
Costuming, feeding.
costumes, yeah.
More importantly, we would like to thank all of drama at Pinewood because ever since 7th, 8th grade, freshman year, doing the musicals, it's like we hang out with people that we wouldn't normally hang out with on a day-to-day basis, and they become our family, and we love them all so much. And drama has made some of my best friends and dreams come true. And
next we would, of course, like to honor Mrs. Ferentinos, our director.
woman was not only our fabulous director, but also
wonderful best friend and teacher, and we would stay after rehearsals like for the past 4 years and just get like the gossip and, you know, like advice on problems, and it was so lovely. I've been in 10 plays with Mrs. Sorrentinos now, and they've all been wonderful, unique experiences that I'll always really remember because I've had such a great time. And I'm happy to be graduating, but I'm also really sad to be leaving this drama class behind. So, thank you so much. I love you.